minutes a little bit longer, I would like to take this opportunity again to call. He was the national president of the ISU for the whole Norway. I'm saying this for the whole Norway. It's not just by campuses. It's actually ISUs are representing for the whole Norway. So you guys are actually seeing people, leaders who are, you thought are just very normal people, but they are actually representing us. Like Francis is representing us, our national development. If you heard somebody doing a paper, you know, sending it to Norway here, Norway government, that those students, university students, should pay their tuition fees. Have you heard about that? Yes. I posted that thing. We as an ISUs are also standing in behalf of you guys so that this law will not be imposed. So Francis are one of that. Pastor John Ganyo has been with that as well, fighting for our rights so that we could live here for like a student bully, housing development, something like that. We can also have a free tuition fees still, and whatever the medical, you know, all these things that we are gaining right now as students, these are the things that we are doing in behalf of you. You might not see it, but actually we are doing this in behalf of you, and we are so thankful for, of course, Pastor Finn again for letting ISU to be a part of OIBC. Thank you very much. I know you've heard a lot, but I would like to take this opportunity, maybe we'll not have time next time, and I would like to call Pastor John Ganyo, the president, past president, well, I call it that, of the ISU Nationals, Norway.
Face the facts today. There's a better way. Let your heart speak and say.
The professor will take you to Ghana. And it's rather interesting that the person who was invited to is from Ghana. And Ghana did not perform. Ghanaians, they cannot dance? Okay. Next time, come now, dance. Okay? Okay, I'm very inspired because it feels so good to come back to OIBC. And I'll say OIBC was where I discovered something that was hidden right inside of me. That motivated me to do a lot of things that God used me to do. I got to this national board of ISU at a time where so many things were happening, but then God dropped something. And OIBC was the first branch that where God decided to open more branches in ISU, and I happened to be available at that time, and then he decided to use me to do so. OIBC happened to be the first branch that was opened. After that, there had been 17 other branches opened within the span of 1.5 years. And the 19th one is where Francis is coming from. That one was an old one that was defunct and then was revived. Now it has produced someone for the national board. That brings me to what I wanted to say. When my bosses, Dr. Doris, Dr. Tien, Pastor Finn, and all the others spoke, there was one thing that kept coming up about this talent thing. Never limit yourself. I was one of the most shy of people. But then with ISU, you discover that there are so many people from all over the world. And then there's something you could also do. You don't only really just tolerate, but embrace and learn something. There's always something you could learn from every single individual, from every single gathering. And that's what had motivated us to open all these new branches. It had not been easy. We never knew. When we came in, you say, wow. The target was that open 4 branches every year. And it was so big, because no, it has never been done. The greatest they have ever been able to do was 2 branches a year. But we came in with a big vision. We were coming to open 4 branches a year. But with God, all things are possible. So we didn't say that, but maybe we should have said that. that God, let us do something that we cannot do. Then we will know that it is God. So God decided to, the 4 that I wanted to open, God decided to multiply it. I don't even know how many times, to 18 branches. And then added one as what we call in Ghana, Jara. Very, very loaded and skilled people from all over the world. Look at all the flags. Only that my country is not among. Yes. You know, I'm not from here. I'm from South Africa. Where is South Africa? Yeah, that is where I moved from before I got here. So all I want to say is that Oibc, you are very important for ISU Norway. And Oibc produced someone who helped us open a branch at MF. Your former president, Paul, he moved from here and opened MF. And incidentally, MF happened to be the last branch that I opened before I left office. Now, Oibc, one thing I want to leave with you is that get us one person to be on the national board. Come next August. Next October, isn't it? May. September, October. Get us one person to be on the national board because ISU needs you. We have different talents and we need us. There were some branches that I targeted to open in Philadelphia. We couldn't get it through. In TBBMI, we couldn't get it through. Oibc, parents them. God bless you.
There's a better way.